It's pointing this way. Ladles and jelly spoons, he says we're live, so we must be live. Sim down for living with MS in Tenerife. Welcome to Freaky Friday. I don't have the thing to play the thing, but there you go. For some reason, my phone's a bit skew with, so I'm just going to fix it. I'm live right now. This, my friends, is a friend of ours. Friend of ours. That's what you say in the mafia, isn't it? Friend of ours. Oh, I've got to go the other way. Oops. I'm killing it here. I'm killing it. There you go. There you go. So the sun is out. The sky is blue. And a shameless hussy's after you. Na, 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 na. Who have I got with me today? I thought it was Billy No Mates because I'd forgotten that Adam had already registered to come. And the reason I put up Billy No Mates is because Trisha's not feeling too good with her foot and didn't want to come all the way to Kyle Savaki. So Trisha, I know you're watching, or if you're not watching, I know you will be watching. And I wish you all the best getting better, and we'll see you next week. That'll be even better. I'm on a good one today because I'm on my first Vice beer, my wheat beer, and I'm enjoying it. I'm not a true Bavarian because they don't drink it out the bottle. Although I did have a friend that did. There you go. And, oh, Trisha's on, I think. Evening all, Jeff. Jeff, it's lovely being on holiday, but my feet are not happy, exactly. Tim, Jeff, Craig, everybody. Chris Godfrey's on. And Graham's on. Cool dude. So I've got Adam McGinness here. He came on the bus. How was the bus, Adam?
Busy, Tim.
Was it?
Very busy.
Where did you get on right at the beginning?
Right at the bus stop in Costa Deca.
Okay, in Costa Deca?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Because you're staying up in San Joaquino, right?
Yeah, up in the Olympia apartments now for 2 months.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, we have a viewing one day for an apartment in Godfrey.
Oh, cool, dude. And you said you were going to come on and give us some updates on your moving over and stuff and job front and everything. Are you ready to do that later?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So he's going to give us an update on moving over and finding a job and the apartments. I saw that Rick put a video out not so long today, I think, that says it's terrible to find apartments these days.
Very hard, Tim.
Very hard. And you're looking for rental, right? Not to buy just yet?
Yeah, not to buy just yet. Hopefully rent for a year, work, save up as much as we can, and then see what happens.
Right. So I'm going to get a bit closer so we don't have to go too far away. There we go. Make sure it don't fall off. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're shouting out at the moment. I've got the noise cancelling on, so you shouldn't be able to hear the crowd behind us. But they've just finished Sticky 13. I don't know, how much was it? Do you know? How much was the pot? But it's usually over 400 euros. 400? 350, about 350 it was. So some lucky person on the usual table that usually wins, friends of the owner, you know, not saying anything like it's all fixed or anything, but seems to be all the same people win. All the same people win. And here he comes, the guy with the bucket. That's what we call him, the guy with the bucket.
Guy with the bucket.
So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is Freaky Friday. The sun's going to go down in a minute. It's going to get a bit cooler. Have you got a jacket?
No.
No, me neither. But I only live round the corner. Yeah. Are you getting a bus back or a taxi?
Oh, bus.
Bus? No.
Yeah, I have the 10 Plus card now, so it's handy.
Okay. You got the 10 Mass card?
Yeah.
Cool, dude.
20 quid last month and a half, depending on how much we use it.
So it's the one that you put on, where you put on it, right?
Yeah, so it's handy out.
You know, once you're local, as long as you do more bus trips than, I think, 20 hours, 20 trips in a month, it's free. So, but you got to be resident on that one.
Yeah.
Right, so let's see what people are saying. Got any questions for Adam? Evening, it's Craig. Says Black Dog Walks. Black Dog Walks is Flying Trucker. Flying Trucker. Carl, International Women's Day today. I thought that was the 19th of November. Oh, that's Women's Day, is it?
Yeah.
And International Women's Day is today. I reckon they don't need a day because they should be celebrated every day. You don't need a special day for women. There's no special day for men. I suppose there is. Father's Day. I know that Father's Day is 9 months before Mother's Day in England.
Yeah. As far as I know.
It's been reported in the British press about the water problem on the island. Has it much impact on you? Yeah, the water problem is... okay. It's not like we're running out of water. We're not running out of water. So the water problem is a government initiative to say we've got to make sure that we don't ruin the water, use too much of it. We've got to have reserves for forest fires, because that's the problem, you see, is the forest fires. They put us on forest fire alerts early this year. So at the moment, they're not turning taps off. I don't think there's hosepipe bans. You can still fill your swimming pool up. Yeah. So at the moment, it's not being affected. I think that the people in Britain are just reporting on stuff that they think is sensational to scare you, which is typical what they do. So no, it's not affecting us as residents, and it won't be affecting you as tourists anytime soon, I don't think, unless of course there's fires. I don't think they got the 9 months Mother's Day. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Not all jokes are for everybody. Not all jokes are for everybody. Weather this afternoon turned very black. The sun is peeking through now. It is. It is. As soon as the sun goes over the apogees, it's like this till the end of March, April. So it's cloudy in the morning, sun in the afternoon, or the other way around. Sometimes it's sun in the morning and cloudy in the afternoon. Right, Black Dog Walks is Flying Trucker. All the usual suspects are on. Tim is being reported. We did that one from Robert. Carl, International Women's Day, we did that one. 2 days ago, says David Butler. Edinburgh Honest Guide, I won. Yeah, Edinburgh Honest Guide, when he came to visit, he won the Sticky 13.
Well, I've never played it.
Never played it. You can't win if you don't play. You got to be in it to win it. And I've played once and lost.
Yeah.
Tried it once, didn't like it. That's why I've only got one daughter. Evening, everyone. It's Flying Trucker. Graham, I'm going backwards. What's everybody's countdown to departure? We're saying evening, 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 evening. Evening, evening, evening. Okay, I think we've got everybody up there. If I haven't mentioned you, don't worry. I'm sure we'll mention you soon. Denise is on. Hello, Tricia. Having a nice time. Talking amongst themselves. So let's get on to the meat of the first guest today. The first guest today is is the owner of the bar. Here he is, Dave. He's a nice lad, isn't he? Don't let them cheeky chops fool you, I tell you. Nasty piece of work, he is. Nasty piece of work. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. And Adam McGinness is our first guest today. So Adam, for those of you who haven't watched the first one where you were on, you moved over on spec, right?
Yeah, 26th of January.
26th of January. You didn't have a job lined up?
No, I didn't. We came over with savings from our previous jobs in Ireland, which I'd recommend anyone to do, and booked a hotel, and then kind of got speaking to people around the island to find out information, because I watched a lot of YouTube videos on getting the NI number, getting residency, what they recommend doing. But my advice is watch those on YouTube, study it, but also find out from the locals that have done it themselves. Because I know it's the same kind of way of doing it in mainland Spain, but it's better to know from the locals that have done it recently.
Exactly. And you're an Irish citizen, right?
Yeah,
so you're European?
European passport, which means I don't need a TIE or a visa. I need an NIE and social security number to work.
Exactly. And you get your green card, have you got that yet?
No, not yet. So right now I'm still looking for a job where my girlfriend is after getting a job.
She's got a job already?
Yeah.
There you go. That's International Women's Day for you.
And I find, like, looking at jobs over here, a lot of the employers give 20-hour contracts starting off instead of 40 hours just for your training, and then they put you up to 40 hours.
But at least you get your social security paid and you're getting to the system, yeah?
Exactly. And then with renting as well, you have to be careful, because some ask for a security deposit over here, and that's not right, as far as I'm aware.
No, the security deposit is okay, but if they're charging you a month's rent to find you a place, like as a fee, that you don't get back, that's not okay.
Because we have a viewing Monday in Galway store, and they want a month's rent, month's deposit, and 2 months deposit.
Well,
And
be careful
agency
because
fees.
the deposit you get back,
Yeah,
but the fee you don't get back.
yeah. So they want an agency fee and 2 months deposit and a month's rent.
Okay.
Which means if something costs 950 to 1,000, it brings up to nearly 3,000.
I've just done that. My daughter has just moved house. Okay, the people have left now, so I can put the thing over here. My daughter's just moved house in Bavaria, and her rent was 1,000 for the month, and she had to pay rent on the old flat, rent on the new flat, because there was a month overlap, and a month's deposit, and another month. So she had to find $4,000.
Yeah,
which she didn't have. So I lent her the money, and I should be getting it back today. Stephanie, if you're watching.
Where in Ireland it's a month's rent and a month's deposit, and that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
But then the average rent in Ireland now is about 1,400 a month. Between 12 and 1,400 a month, where I was staying in Killarney.
Is that in Dublin?
Killarney.
In Killarney?
The average rent, I was talking to a taxi driver in Dublin one time when we went shopping. His daughter was paying €1,000 for a room a month.
Wow.
Just a room in a shared house.
And you're still in the hotel, or are you in a flat at the moment?
We're in the Olympia in apartments in the Decade.
Okay, where's that?
So, you know Costa Cafe?
Yeah.
It's right across the road. You go down a bit. There's Michael's Indian Cuisine.
I know that one, yeah.
And it's up the hill.
Okay, I know that one.
So
you go the back way and you're at the bus station.
Yes, and then if we cross the road, go down a set of steps and turn left at the seafront, chill box is there.
Exactly.
Or if you turn right, go up 5 to 10 minutes for an San Eugenio shopping centre.
Mm-hmm. That's a nice place to stay.
Yeah.
How much is that, if you don't mind me asking?
So it was something like nearly 1,500 for 2 months.
Wow.
Because you have a cleaning fee.
Yeah.
You have your 2 months rent then on top of it, because you're basically renting the apartment.
Right.
It's a studio apartment. So what I'd recommend to anyone is, if you're coming over, set a date, go a bit in advance, and maybe book an Airbnb for 3 months.
Yeah.
And don't do what we did.
No.
But it's a learning curve. We got lucky where Caitlin got a job, but I'd recommend booking an Airbnb for 3 months or 4 months until you find a place, because it is hard.
Yeah, I mean, Rick and Shelley are having problems. They're looking for apartments now because they got to move out the one they're in.
Yeah, previously, only in the last few weeks, I went and viewed a place in, what's the name of it? Costa Silencio.
And where was it?
Costa Silencio.
Yeah.
And that's 40 minutes on a bus. And they were looking at nearly $2,500.
Yeah,
Starting off.
Costa del Silencio is up past the airport, isn't it?
Yeah, up past the airport. It's very close to Las Gigantes. So they were looking at, was it $950 a month, then $950 deposit, and then the security deposit.
Yeah.
And they were coming up to nearly $2,500. And I said to your man that was doing it with me, I was like, for that, if I put a little bit extra, I get a down payment on the mortgage.
Right. Have you approached any banks to find out what the mortgage situation is at the moment?
I was talking to someone that does real estate over here, and if, say, the apartment's worth $150,000, the down payment is something like 10 to 15%, and 10% of $150,000 is something like $15,000.
Yeah.
And then you have fees on top of it, so you're up more 20 to 25,000.
So you need to have 25,000 in your pocket before you start looking for a flat for 150 grand.
Yeah.
And they're not. They're few and far between as well, aren't they?
Few and far between. Like I was looking. There's a few in Las Gigantes, but that's too far away.
Right. You want to work in the tourist area, right?
Yeah.
And what about the other side of the motorway?
The other side of the motorway is
Guaza, Bally San Lorenzo, all those places.
You have to go to, is it Grimar? Not Grimar, what's it called?
Guimar, yeah?
Yeah, and the average rent there is about 700 to 800. Some of them are even 650 a month. But then there are studio apartments where there's
but
no
I'm
room.
sure you can get an apartment cheaper than that in a Decky town.
The average rent now in a Decky town, Tim, is about between 12 and 1,500 a month.
You're a joke.
I've seen some in a Deccan town going for 2,500.
Wow, that's surprising because I remember you could get them for like 500 euros up there.
I was looking in Kiyosaki, and the average up there now is 1,200.
Right, yeah. I mean, this place has gone high. I mean, when we first moved here, we were paying 600. That was 10 years ago, and it's gone up to about £1,000 now.
Yeah.
So about 900. But the people who are coming in after us are paying 1,200.
Yeah. See, as a lot of people said to me, if you came over 6-7 years ago, it was completely different.
Right.
And what they're doing now is to up the why the long-term rent has been up so high is because what they're doing is they're renting them out to holiday lets.
Yeah.
They're getting 400 and 500 a week, which is giving them £2,000 a month.
Yeah, yeah. That is a problem. That is a problem. The the holiday lets are ruining it really for people who want to live here full time.
Full time.
But I mean, that's always the place. If you've got the middle of centre of Barcelona, you can't live there anymore.
No.
You know, it's all Airbnb, isn't it?
I was in central Barcelona for a holiday, and just in general, it's expensive.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's like going to Dublin in Ireland, or Kerry. It's expensive. Whereas if you go to somewhere like Waterford or smaller places, but if you go to a tourist area, the prices go up.
Right. So what if you're going to work here, you've got to, unfortunately, you've got to go the other side of the motorway to get a decent rent.
Yeah.
And then rely on the buses.
Rely on the buses, which are very good in fairness. Every 10 minutes they come. But if the best thing you can do is come over with a driver's license.
Yeah.
If you have a license, you could get an apartment in Costancio for 800 a month and be in a decade in 20 minutes in a car.
Yeah.
It's also with a bus you have to stop, which makes it 40.
Yeah. Let's see what people are saying. Let's see if they can hear us, first of all. So remember to hit the thumbs up, says Anne-Marie. Hello, Timothy. We'll see you later, says Michael Hopfner. Are you here Are you here? Hoping Wednesday lose tonight, says Garfield. Points. Yes, points do me, mate. I wonder if Esme and Bo from Elgin turn up. We shall see. If you see a couple of young girls waving at me, that's Esme and Bo.
Okay.
Can't see him just yet. Take point now, Greedy. Black Dog walks. Hi, Tim, says John. Looking busy. It's been busy, actually, because they did the Sticky 13. And usually it empties out straight away, but the sun's out, so people are sticking around for another drink. Excellent, Ian. There's a load of stuff going on. Oh, yeah, it looks like the Canarias, so there you go. Alan, what have I missed? You've just missed Adam saying about how the finding a flat is a problem here. So what about the job front? You say that Caitlin's got a job now.
Yeah, Caitlin's got a job. She's actually now working in Chillbox.
In the chill box?
Yeah, she's now working in Chillbox, 40 hours a week.
I think I saw her on a social media post the other day.
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
Blonde hair.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, that's Caitlin.
I was there on Tuesday, but the guy had just spilt something down his chest, and it wasn't sunny. So I thought I'll film it properly later with Chris. I'm going to take Chris there and get a cocktail in the afternoon.
Yeah, and they're open till 10 o'clock anyway.
Right.
So, which is nice.
10 till 10, isn't it?
Yeah, 10 till 10. And they're closed on Mondays.
That's right. Does she do a 12-hour shift, or is it half a half?
So she does an 8-hour shift. At the moment, she's doing 10 o'clock till 2 o'clock and then 6 till 10.
Okay.
Which is grand. She comes home, has her lunch, and then can go back.
All right, so she's there all day. She's just got a break in the middle.
Yeah, she's 10 o'clock till 2, comes home for 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours, and then goes back till 10 o'clock.
Okay, cool.
But is loving it.
Yeah.
Where I'm thinking of doing YouTube myself and putting out not how hard it is, but what to do when moving over and stuff, and what I had to do myself, my story of it.
Yeah.
Which I think would help people.
If you're going to start a YouTube channel this day and age, and especially here on the island, just do it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about finding something unique or trying to do something that'll get the views, because basically anything that is watchable, people will watch, right? And then depending on how you present it and what happens, people will gravitate to you. You know, a lot of people and a lot of views go onto the ones where they don't talk. They just walk around and show the beach all day. You know, those are brilliant. I put a lot of work into mine, right? But I'm an acquired taste.
But then you say it yourself, Tim, a lot of it, all they want to see is the weather and the beaches and the scenery.
Right. I mean, a lot of tourists, a lot of people outside the country want to see the tourist areas. They want to see what's happening for them, you know. I show a bit more of daily life and my life, and so you've got to be invested in me a little bit to be able to enjoy my channel. But starting a YouTube channel, especially if you're in a beautiful island, is as long as you've got decent visuals and you get a decent sound.
That's the that's the only thing I have really left to get. I don't have a gimbal yet. I have a tripod that sells to levels. All I need to do is get a wireless mic. And I have a good laptop that I paid $1,200 for at Christmas time. So it's a gaming laptop, so it's high spec.
A lot of people just use the phone, you know. They'll edit on the phone and everything. I just invested in captions. It's an app on the phone that puts the words as you're speaking them. And I like that actually, the captions one, because I'm doing a lot more of the shorts, vertical videos and stuff, just for a bit of fun.
I'm an iPhone user, so.
All right, well there you go. Then I recommend on iPhone, I recommend LumaFusion as an editor.
I'll give it a look.
Yeah. Oh, here's a long comment here.
Let me tell you what to do.
Hi Tim, was over last week but didn't get to see you. Back over next month, hopefully catch you then. Steve Fisher, cool dude Steve. Don't forget to go to timothydowd.com/events and just book a day. Just let me know if you're coming to a Friday or a Monday, or if you want to go on a walk with me, just book the day and I'll pick you up from the hotel and we'll have a walk and a talk. So that's an easy thing to do. Are we shouting or is the mic all right? You want to check it? No, don't check it. They're all right. They'll complain if they can't hear us. Cheers, biggies.
Cheers, Tim.
So you don't drink? Did you ever drink and gave up?
I did, and I gave up. It'd be 4 years on St. Patrick's Day, the 17th of March.
Oh wow! So you gave up on St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah, my last drink was a pint of Guinness with one of my friends in one of the bars I used to work in Ireland, and that was 3.5 to 4 years ago.
Oh wow! And you feeling better for it?
Yeah. I suffered from mental health, and then I said I'll try different things. People said to give up coffee because I'm a coffee drinker. That didn't make a difference. Gave up drink, and it made a major difference. So I gave it up, and I'm still off it today.
Cool, dude. I mean, that's why you're slim and I'm fat.
Tim, I wouldn't say that now.
Don't worry about it, my friend. Don't worry about it. Scott, please let me know how you get on, says Alan. Cole's on. I call 2 days and counting. Battery. He's bringing me over a battery. He bought it last time he came and left it on the table. Battery. I got money burning a hole in my pocket. Edinburgh Honest Guide has hi. Black Dog Walks. They're all talking amongst themselves. Anybody got any questions for Adam McGinness?
That's I find great as well about having, say, a smaller group on YouTube. I think you said this before. They all kind of become friendly with each other and they talk amongst themselves.
I think if I stopped going live, they'd find somebody else to go live to chat amongst themselves.
Yeah. So well, it's great because you can help each other out on the island.
This is a service from Tim Dowd. You too can have an accent like mine for only $39.95 down and 3 easy payments of $9.95. Ring 1-800-NO-BRITS. We got people behind us that you know, but I don't know whether they want to come on. And Rick and Shelley have just turned up as well. So we're going to say hello to them. If they're on a diet off, so they don't want to be disturbed, I think. But I'll go and say hello. Never Tim. Cheers, Scott. There you go. So next question is, we've done all the interviews of you coming over and stuff like that, buying a house, getting the jobs. You've said you've been looking for a job, you haven't got one yet.
Not yet, but I'm still looking, and I pretty much would do anything. I was debating bar work, but with my mental health, I'm trying to be careful.
Okay.
So it would be last resort because of my mental health. So if it comes to it, I'll do it. But with Caitlin having a job, and then I get money from Ireland, and I have savings from Ireland as well that I saved up because I knew it'd be hard starting off. So I kind of living off that.
Do you get like job seekers allowance? When I first came over, I got 6 months job seekers allowance.
I did, yeah. That's what's kind of keeping me going at the moment. And my plan is YouTube, and then I've been advised as well, because I done a lot of cleaning jobs and stuff in hotels, is to start up my own business.
Right, yeah. You can go autonomo, that costs you about $300 a month to pay the social security and all that.
And that's something I would like to do, is go self-employed and then set up a YouTube channel and YouTube the jobs I'm doing. If, like said, if I'm doing it in a restaurant and they give me permission to record what I'm doing, I use that because it's advertisement for the restaurant, but it's also advertisement for my own business.
That's true. So I mean, YouTube is something that you should do on the side, and then turn professional when it becomes a job.
Yeah.
So I think it's very hard to sort of decide to be monetized. Well, first of all, you've got to get 1,000 followers before you can even start to monetize.
Watch hours, isn't it?
And 4,000.
4,000 watch hours.
Watch hours, yeah. Once you've got that, then you can apply to be a member of the YouTube Partner Program.
Yeah.
And if you've got, let's say, 1,500 followers, you're going to be earning between 20 and 30 euros a month.
Yeah.
So you really need to have a lot of views to make it worthwhile to be autonomo.
Yeah.
Because it's no use getting 30 euros a month and then paying 300 social security.
Yeah,
that's not a business.
No, and that's like today, even I was doing a lot of research on what, like, on YouTube and stuff, what you need, and they're saying alone, starting off, you're better off having 3,000 euro in your bank account, even before starting a business.
To tell you the truth, the first thing you should do is get your phone out and record yourself.
Yeah.
Put it up there, and then get your phone out the next day and record yourself again. And once you've done a video a day for 6 months of the stuff that you're thinking of doing, then see what's happening.
Yeah.
So just you've got to have content on your channel, otherwise you won't get taken seriously. And you don't need a gimbal. If you look at the McMaster's channel, right?
Yeah.
He has static shots all the time. So he places the camera down, he walks up to it and does an introduction.
Yeah.
Then he says, "Come with me," and walks off. Then the next view is him walking past the camera.
Yeah.
And the next view is him talking to the camera somewhere else. The next view is he goes in a place and shows you around. Yeah. And then he has something to eat and marks it out of 10.
Yeah.
So that is a recipe for success. And he says he hates moving cameras.
Yeah.
He hates walking along with a camera. So you don't really need a gimbal. All you need to do is put your phone against your bottle or whatever, and just talk into it.
Where I'm after buying a tripod, it cost me something like 80 euro, and you can level it, and you press, and you can click up the button on the back, and it keeps it level, and there's a button on there where you can fast or play and stop video on it, so it's handy. I bought in San Eugenio.
Okay, cool dude.
Shops. So next is a microphone. I have AirPods, but I find something like this is better, because originally I was going to do a gaming channel because of interest in technology and gaming. And the game I was going to do, you need to have, if you're setting up a separate account, you can't use the same game because they think it's owned by someone else.
All right, okay.
So,
are you a gamer?
Yeah.
Sort of like, can you make that a job?
I could try.
Yeah.
And the handy thing is, that's why I bought the laptop, a gaming laptop, because It's portable. I
Right.
can use it for video editing because it's powerful, and if I want a game on it, I can.
Well, if I can give you some good advice, tomorrow morning, go and sit somewhere nice, take your phone out, introduce where you are, turn the camera around and video where you are,
Yeah.
right? You don't have to speak or anything. And then turn it back to you, tell you something about your life,
Yeah.
turn it round, show something else. You only need 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You don't need to do an hour. 10 or 15 minutes of nice sunshine in a nice spot in Tenerife and stick it up there. And if you do that every day, whilst you're looking for a job, if you do that every day, in 6 months you'll have so much content that you'll know. The people, and I'm sure the people who are watching now will go over to your channel and subscribe to you. So I mean, just do it. The Nike principle.
Yeah, what I find too is, like, you can watch a lot of videos on how to do it on YouTube, but the best way to do it, and I find I'm onto it this way, is doing it yourself and learning.
Yeah, but the thing is, a lot of people that you watch on YouTube are Americans, right?
Yeah.
And so they're if you've got a recipe for a successful video, it's not what I do.
Yeah.
I just do this for fun, and people seem to like it. But if you want to make a success at it, you've got to say, what is the value I'm giving to the person watching?
Yeah.
Right? How quickly can I get from introduction to value?
Yeah.
Right? So you've got to give them value or a promise of value within the first 10 seconds or 20 seconds.
That's his twin brother. Do they look like each other?
I'll have another one of these, please.
That's his twin brother.
This is the waiter.
What do you want?
Give us another one of the expensive German beers, will you?
That's your twin brother. It's about time you start doing a bit of work, son, isn't it?
Sun's going down now. I can't bloody see. It's been in my eyes all day. There you go. So you've got to go from introduction to value in a very short space of time, right? And then you've got to hold the attention and eventually come up with a resolution of either the problem or the thing that you're talking about, right?
I don't want no more.
You know who this is behind us, don't you? Mrs. Tigbits and her husband, Betty Swallocks.
Are you joking?
No, they're behind us.
Wait, hey, what time's the mayor?
Here's Mrs. Tigbits, look.
Tim,
There she is.
What time's the mayor on?
What time do you want to be on?
How quick do you want me to get rid of him?
We're not going to get rid of him. He's here all night. So you got. In fact,
You're not listening.
I'll go and get the beers, right? And you interview him.
Yeah, come on.
Webby's going to interview. You know Webby, don't you?
Yeah.
We will do after I finish with him. Come on, let's get the main man on. Stop messing about with bloody Timothy Dowd.
So, ladies.
I told him the wrong thing.
Well, come on, do you want to do a song, Shop? Come on, we'll do a song.
He's got one already.
He's going off.
I'm putting it on his bill, though.
What? You might as well you do every time on a flipping coming on a Friday. Do you smile?
I do, yeah.
Well, good. Well, come on, you're smiling with me now. Don't be miserable with him. Let's get that flipping that. Oh, get that straw. Let's have a look. Oh, God. Oh, you know, what's
He's
that?
about to prawn now,
Who's,
Webby.
hang on. I'm talking first, son. I'm just looking. What a good-looking Peaky Blinder boy from Birmingham. Look, we've got Aston Villa Ian over here, 0-0 last night. And listen. Oi, excuse me, barman. See, look, that's Dave. Unbelievable. I'll squeak him in a minute. It's like, how are you?
Not too bad, Webby.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Same to you.
So where are you from?
Ireland.
I know you're right. In north,
Kilkenny originally.
is that north or south?
South.
That's the south.
About an hour and a half from Dublin.
So I heard you want to come and live here, is that?
Yeah.
On your own, family, or
No, girlfriend.
with a girlfriend?
Yeah, of 3.5 years.
Has she got plenty of money?
No. If she does, I want the loan of it, maybe.
Have you got plenty of money?
No, I wish I did.
So are you gonna come and live here then if you ain't got no money? You gotta have money, this is Tenerife. You gotta come and
Listen.
you gotta hey,
This is Paul, 3 pubs, Webby.
you gotta come here, you gotta buy me drinks, you gotta look after me and I'll look after you. Listen, trying to rent property is never easy.
No,
It's a difficult situation. I mean, the prices have gone up and up and up.
Oh.
They really have. I mean, Rick and Shelley, they've had big problems. But now they've sorted it, fingers crossed. Lovely
Hopefully.
couple. Yeah. So what do you do back home for a living?
So back home for a living, maybe, for 15 years, I worked with my dad on the building site doing labouring.
Labouring, yeah.
I spent a year in a bar collecting glasses, and I also spent 2.5 years in a 5-star hotel in the garden doing landscaping and spa attending.
And what about your girlfriend? What does she do?
She was a spa therapist for 9 years.
Yeah.
And that's what she did for.
That's what she did. Yeah. So what made you want to come and live here? Hang on, let me just stop you there. Go get a drink on my bill.
No, Jelly.
Hey?
I'm off.
Oh. Well, I'll see you next time then. Excuse me, everybody. Cheers, guys. Big West Ham man. Love him. Top boy. And
He won't be on there.
I know he won't. No, I know he won't. He's a bit. He's an introvert. I'm an extrovert, but they all know that anyway. You should have been this morning. Did you see my show this morning? If you haven't, you've got to watch it. It's brilliant.
I gotta watch it.
You go. Kevin's on there from Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
A smoggy. It was brilliant this morning. He's very, very funny.
I heard you're big into the sport, all right. I've seen that.
I love me football, me rugby, rugby league, golf, cricket, you name it. I love it. So, have you been coming for a few years?
So this is between holidays. I'm moving over. This is my 5th time on the island.
Got your 5th time on there. Okay. So how old are you now?
30.
30, oh yeah. You're catching me up.
Yeah.
What do you think I am? Think about it. Have a good look. What do you think I am? Think about it. In your own time.
62.
I love you. 66. What a nice fella. He can stay on. He can come and sleep at my house. Unbelievable. So what about is your dad, is he still back home working?
He's still in Ireland working, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's in Kilkenny working, doing stonemasonry work.
Okay.
And he did offer for me to work with him and train me in because he saw potential in me. But I decided to move down to Killarney to get a better start.
Okay.
Killarney got too expensive.
Yeah.
Like I was paying $9.50 a month in a 2-bedroom apartment, which was good.
That's euros?
Yeah.
Yeah, euros. Yeah, okay.
But that was lucky where one of my friends that I worked with in the hotel went and they got told they wanted 40 grand deposit and to get a mortgage and the mortgage was going to be 400,000.
10% job, innit?
Yeah, 10%.
Yeah, but you must be on good wages to have a mortgage of 360 or 400 grand. Dear me.
Webby, the mad thing is, they had the land already. It was just a build.
That the land got you, okay. Oh, that's fair comment. So, yeah, it would have been too bad then, would it?
No.
So where are you staying here?
Well, I'm in the Olympia in Ideke.
Okay.
So, you know, Costa Cafe?
Yeah.
Across the road, there's Michael's Indian Cuisine.
Okay, yeah.
And up the hill.
On the top of the hill, yeah.
Up top of the hill.
So where's your girlfriend now?
She's working.
Oh, back in Ireland?
No, she's now has a job in the chill box.
Right, hang on, right, no, got it. Right, so how come she's working here then, and you're not?
I'm still looking for a job.
Hang on, get a drinking on my bill. So you haven't moved here yet, you want to move here?
No,
Okay.
she's working and I'm still looking for a job. So
the apartment in where you're staying now?
It's not permanent, it's only 2 months.
Got you,
It's kind of a holiday let, which is hard.
So you haven't given them notice, so you're just staying here, hoping to find an apartment?
Yeah,
I hope to find a job.
A job and an apartment. I'm going to a viewing on Monday
Okay.
at 11 o'clock in Golf del Sur.
Okay. But how is she going to get from the Golf del Sur? Is the chill box? Is that the chill box where Tim went a couple of days ago?
Yeah, the one that does
The cocktails.
cocktails.
I saw it.
Yes.
I saw it.
Getting very popular, especially on TikTok. People are asking where it is and stuff.
Yeah,
but it's getting very popular. So she's working there. And
is that who owns that? That's the Irish gentleman. Matt. What's his name? Yeah, I can't. Listen, I've never met him. Seems a lovely, Daniel. Seems a lovely fella. He's got his own excursion shops and what, haven't he? And that's his little shop, isn't it?
Yeah, that's his shop.
Yeah.
And he's one of the main people we spoke to before he came over for advice. And honestly, the advice he gave us, we probably wouldn't have made it without him.
Okay.
It was great help. And then obviously watching yourselves about information about the island and where to go and stuff helps too.
The thing is with me, it's a bit different because I've been here, as we know, for 30 years.
Yeah.
I retired 8 years ago. Had me pubs, so we own our own house, apartment. So
Yeah.
we've worked here. So you're young, you're new.
Yeah.
So you're trying to, and you're in a time where it's very difficult at the moment to find properly. If you just joined the show, Tim's still here. This is TimothyDowd.com, living with MS in Tenerife. Me, Webby, just helping out for a couple of minutes. There's lots of remarks. I can't do them. I can't even see on there. So get to Tim. And this is Mr.
Adam.
Adam. I did remember. I wanted to tell you. Excuse me. What? Hang on 2 minutes. What? No, darling. Probably Tim's. Thank you. Sorry, everybody. Oh. What? Is that yours? Who's it? There's somebody else trying to creep in as well. It's always women. It's always women after me, isn't it?
Sorry.
The best looking. So who's this?
Sorry, I'm Mrs. Tidbit.
Mrs. Oh my God! I knew you were about. I kept quiet, didn't I? Oh, how are you?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm good. Oh, yeah. I'm in love with.
Oh, you've got a thingy on.
Tube.
Yeah.
Tube.
Yeah.
See, they know. It gets the girls going, doesn't it? Don't tell Dawn, for God's sake. Even Rachel over there, Steve's good lady, she said, Webby, what are you wearing? I love the tube.
I'm not looking.
You didn't want a drink. I thought you were going.
I'm looking away.
Oh, you got it. Look, I can't crop it. I've got these women after me.
I love it.
You love it. So where are you from?
Sorry.
Where are you from?
I'm from Romford.
Romford, Essex, yeah. Sounds like a Romford, Essex girl.
Essex.
Essex,
I hate people that call it
Oh, do we?
London.
Oh,
There's a big thing about
Yeah.
people find it offensive if you say.
There's so many comments coming in, I can't even read them. Are you a West Ham fan?
Obviously.
I'm a West Ham fan. Gareth's a big West Ham fan.
Gareth.
How about
Gareth,
yourself, Webby?
Coventry City Football Club, 54 years. Absolutely superb. This is Tim. But Tim, where is he? Where's Tim? Where is he now? I've got to get him on. I'm done. Hey. Oh,
I'm joking.
it's nice to meet you, darling.
I'm going to rescue you.
Oh, please.
Adam,
Yeah.
can I? I'll take this one and then I'll get him on in a minute.
There's lots of a million comments come through.
Oh,
So you better.
they're probably saying where's Tim.
I'll come back in a few minutes.
They're going to come back in a few minutes, right? I'm rescuing the guys.
Thank you very much indeed.
We're going to have a look at the comments in a minute. But first of all, ladies and gentlemen, we're going over to Wales and we're going to Jan and Brian Phillips from South Wales. I want to give a great shout out to them because look who's here.
I can't believe you two want to get on the show as well.
There we go. They're all on the show. So I said, do you want to come on? She said, I don't want to come on. Then all of a sudden she comes and grabs Webby there. There you go. There's Betty Swallocks as well. So anyway, enough of this manic stuff now. Back to serious stuff, right?
Back to serious stuff.
Back to serious stuff. So, do you want to see what they're saying? I think Webby needs help. Only on Alive. That reminds me, I must nip to the Tesco to get milk. This is going to be my first strike, I tell you. This is going to be my first strike. Adam and Daniel's got available jobs. Adam, has Daniel got any available jobs for you? So the guy who owns
Not at the moment.
Tenerife's First. Not at the moment.
No.
Reminds you, thumbs up. Crack nuts with. No. This is going to get me banned. You better be careful, Webby. She'll have your eye out. Oh dear. Don't turn around. Oh my God. Oh my God. Chillbox. David and Nano, look at the count. I'll look at these later. I've just been chatting with these two. Rick and Shelley in the background there. So, it's a great night tonight, and I'm glad I'm having a beer because I'm not sort of I am addicted to alcohol, I must admit, right? but I always like to have a drink in a pub.
Yeah.
You know, if I gave up, I think I'd have to give up going to the pub.
A lot of people, even my own dad is like that. If he wants to drink, he has to go out and have a pint.
Yeah.
He can't. He doesn't feel right drinking at home. He'd rather go out and socialise in a pub.
I mean, I can drink alcohol at home.
Got to be quick.
I gotta be quick.
Please.
You gotta go. Oh, it's football, is it?
No, but I need to be quick.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you on the sidelines if that's all right.
Yeah, no problem, Tim.
But before we go, 3 things I want to know. Are you gonna start your channel tomorrow?
Yeah, definitely.
Good. Second thing is, if anybody's watching that can offer you a job, what type of work do you want to do?
I would do anything, Tim. I'd put my hand to anything.
Right, and what's your qualification?
I have a level 5 qualification in bar work, but the thing is I have a level 5 qualification in it, but I've no experience really in behind the bar as such.
Okay.
I have a level 4 qualification in landscaping,
Okay.
and I have about 15 years experience labouring for a stonemason.
Okay. So it might be worth you going to all the golf courses
Yeah,
and introducing yourself to all the golf courses to see if you can get any work on the golf course.
that would be ideal.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's
And,
the way I never thought of that.
Yeah. And not only that, but go and get the addresses of all the head offices of the major hotels
Yeah.
and write a CV
Yeah,
to the hotels. And the last thing is find out little hotels like family run things
Yeah.
and go and ask to see the manager and produce yourself there.
Yeah.
So
see, for the first year when I was not at height, I was spa attendant, but I was also cleaning the spa, and then I spent a year cleaning in a boarding school and kitchen porting as well.
do you like cleaning?
I don't mind it, yes.
You know, there are a couple of people advertising online that have got cleaning businesses.
Yeah.
And they're always looking for people, especially people with a passion.
Yeah.
So that might be, I mean, there's a one in the village here, Champion Cleaners, I think it is.
Yeah.
Carita, I think it's Maya. Have a look on the Chaos Savaki Facebook group.
Okay.
I think it's Champion Cleaners. I think it's Champion Cleaners. Give the cleaning companies a call and see
Yeah.
if they need any help.
Yeah, that's
Because,
something
you know,
that
that'd be
would suit
something.
me, because it's
And what
daytime
about
work.
builders, labourers or something like that?
I would give it a go, but the cleaning sounds like a good idea.
Cleaning's got
because
to, yeah.
It's a daytime job and it would suit me.
The thing is, a lot of cleaning companies, they have contracts with hotels
Yeah.
or apartment blocks.
Yeah,
You know?
and like I was saying to Caitlin, my girlfriend, the other day, ideally is somewhere like an apartment complex. Like say, for
You
instance,
can come for an interview to my house and clean my house, and I'll give you a reference.
Well, like say, where was it? Park Santiago. They're a holiday complex apartments.
Okay.
Something like that would be ideal for me.
Cool, dude. So, you want to say goodbye to anybody or hello?
I want to say hello to my girlfriend who's currently working in Chillbox till 10 o'clock. Caitlin, I hope it goes well, and because it's only her second day, she only started yesterday.
Cool, dude. And thanks a lot for coming on.
Thanks
I'm going to
for
get
being
Webby on now. And
Come on, guys. I don't want to come on.
you don't want to come on now. And we'll see you later.
Oh,
We'll take this off him. So Mr. Webster's going to come. Let's see what you guys are saying. Ian Al, you might know chance against the mighty Leeds. Orcus is on.
Get another drink on
Come
my
on
minute.
Wednesday. Give me a job and I will come.
Morning, main man's on again.
So
That's you. Do you know something? Why did you leave me for 20 minutes then?
Wasn't 20 minutes.
25.
I've only been on 49 minutes.
No, you know what I mean.
I left you because
you
I was
know-
having fun with
Oh,
Mrs. Chigbit.
you know what I
And I
mean.
was chatting with
You know what I mean.
do
Don't
you?
bullshit me, son.
Well, you did a good job.
I thought I did a fantastic
You
job.
did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
You got to look in the camera.
Oh dear.
How was your Webby Sports Roundup this morning? I thought it was pretty cool. I thought what I did with the graphics and everything. Did you look?
Listen, I've always said to you in life, self-praise is no recommendation. But I'm actually going to say the last 2 vlogs that we've done today, I think were superb. And you know, I'm not trying to praise yourself, but it's the fun. And when I've got a good partner, like Kevin, he was superb.
It was good, yeah.
He was funny.
It was
the,
funny.
The jokes he said about Foggy, which I think was fantastic, and Foggy's messaged me went, which is brilliant. Your graphic stuff was superb. But I did watch it this afternoon because I can't watch it till late. And I watched it, and I go, get the football on, Bush. Get the cricket on, Bush. You know what I mean?
The thing is, what he doesn't understand is we do talk about this, right? And I say, if you send me the list of what you're going to do and the order, not when you're going to do it, just the order, then I can go bang, 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 bang. But if he doesn't send me the list, I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
And the second thing is, he thinks on his feet. You think on your feet, right?
Yes.
So when he's thinking on his feet, he
So
says,
the footballer.
So he's saying, so now we're going to do a bit of rugby union, then he's straight into it, yeah?
Yeah.
Instead of sort of saying rugby union next, and then take a breath, look around. If you go rugby union next, I can even play the splash page, and then when it comes back, you're on rugby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think we've just got to be a little bit more professional. I mean, we don't have to be professional, but I like being professional.
I know
right?
you do, but it's what
like
people like the fun. I get a lot of messages behind the scenes, and people watch it as you don't see, and they say, "Webby, just great fun, laugh." I don't like sport, but I watch it because it's a bit of fun, and that's what I'm trying to produce, with a little bit of professionalism in as well.
But I think that if we get more professional, then we're going to get more famous people on. And not just the famous people that you've known years ago in your bar, right?
Yeah.
I think that we might be able to, because you've got contacts, I know you've got contacts, and I know they send you these little shorts to sort of say, I watch Webby Sports Roundup. They don't watch it.
No, of course they don't.
But I mean, but the thing is, we got to get them to watch it. Because we you know, and then...
Yeah, but no. You say they don't. I know one or two do.
Well, yeah, they do, and then Graham Withy does.
Yeah, and also Ben Foster, the goalkeeper. I know he has, because Dave Watson, his pal, who's on there, he's told me he's watched his one.
So you did a thing with Michael, or as you call him, Mick.
Oh, you mean
Edinburgh Honours Guy.
Yeah.
So we could actually do like guest speakers coming in. They don't have to be on the island.
Yeah, for sure.
So and they don't have to be on for more than 10 minutes.
No, I know, but what I'm trying to do is trying to do less work for you, because then the pressure's off me.
Well, there's no work for me if I do that, because all I've got to do is to turn the switch on, and then they dial in. They're in the green room, and when you'll say, "Oh, we got Paul Scholes on to say hello," Scholes comes on and says, "All right, Webby, hope you're doing great. See you next week. Bye, 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 bye," and he's off.
It's funny you said. Well, Paul Scholes' one of his best mates is out next Friday. He plays golf with him every Wednesday, so he's in the Open Grapes on the Friday. I've got a big table for him.
Big table.
Listen, next week, dearie me. It's gonna be manic, isn't it? Absolutely manic.
It is.
But I need to say something.
He needs to say something.
Yeah, before we go any further. I did watch back my show this morning. Some I shouldn't have said, and I did, and I think it was okay anyway. I did knock, and I shouldn't have really. I did have a go, but not only in a funny way, because that's me.
People going around the beach with the gimbal,
yeah. And I was saying that boring. It's not boring, because I watch you. And it was a case, if anybody saw it, please do not take offence. Whoever goes round with your gimbal, it's just that I look at it and I have to work, honestly, 10 times harder. Because you go, no disrespect, you go, bum, 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 put it up.
You have not seen Lee, the McMaster, work. He works so hard.
No, I know. No, I'm not. I would never not leave. Never. Fantastic. No, I don't knock any of them.
But I don't think you were knocking it. You're just saying it's not for you.
Yes. That's what I meant.
It's not for you.
That's what I wanted to say. It's not for me. I'd rather go past a restaurant and say, right, oi, there's a nice man. I'll go and talk to him.
And I'd never sit outside a cafe and talk about football all day. Football.
So that's the
Nothing
reason.
more boring than football.
I'm apologising if anybody took offence to that. No, I am. Yeah. No, I watched it and I thought I shouldn't have said it, but I did. But nobody's come to me and said, Webby, you shouldn't have said that. Not one person.
Yeah, you know why? Because they're scared of you.
Yeah, probably.
He's a softie. He's a big softie.
Yeah, I know. You know what I mean.
That's what his missus calls him, the softie.
Yeah.
But I think that's for a different reason.
Yeah, I know.
There you go.
But I've said me piece.
Jack Bell's on. Could you turn down a little as it's loud here? And I'm only at volume 28 on my TV.
Cheers, Jack.
What is the sound like? I can't hear.
I don't know.
Tim, I know it's noisy there, but your mics are clipping all the time. Yeah, they will be clipping all the time because we're shouting.
Hey, that lady there, Titbits. Oh, flip it now. Straight on to me. She says, "Oh, you smell nice. You got that dupe on. The women love dupe." Listen, if you're a man, and there's plenty out there, buy Joop, J-O-O-P. Not expensive. It's pink, and it attracts the women. Believe me, they love it. Who's that? I can't read that.
Cole's place.
Morning,
Nobody
Cole.
took offence, Webby, because nobody was watching.
Thanks, Carl. Now, listen, if I say so, this I do.
We were all watching Scottish Kev walking along the beach in Lanzarote.
Yeah, you can. You can watch that boring get.
So we got to stop shouting. You see these levels here?
Yeah, yeah.
If they go into the red, then it sounds terrible.
Okay, all right.
Now, and I've got the noise suppressant on, so we're shouting because we can't hear.
Because usually
I'm
half of them's gone, isn't they? But they're still here.
Yeah, let me just turn mine off.
Kevin the Scotsman, my good pal. And he's coming, I'm going to see him next week. We're going to have a vlog together, me and Kev. St. Mirren, Paisley boy. We're going to smash them.
So I've turned off the voice isolation now, so that means you're hearing everything that we hear.
Okay.
And we're just going to keep it a little bit further down now.
Okay, all right.
Because I think what it is, we get into the moment and we start shouting as
That's
if
what me and Kevin, we get going, and he
yeah.
said we don't mean it,
Yeah.
but you just try and raise the volume, don't you?
Who do you think will win Sunday, Liverpool or MCFC?
Oh, we got Liverpool, Man City.
That's
Liverpool
from whence done.
Liverpool are a point above Man City in the league. I think the three of us yesterday, if you haven't tuned in, watch our vlog yesterday. It's a cracker. Me, Kevin and Simon, and we've all gone for a draw. I think it'll be a 2-2 draw. I want goals. Goals, a bit of fun and a great game, and to keep it tight.
There's a big one here from Turbo France. I know nothing about football, but Tuesday we are coming to Tenerife. Shall bring some stroop waffles from Amsterdam for you and your wife. So, Turbo fans, I know nothing about football, but we're coming over on Tuesday to Tenerife. We shall bring some stroop waffles from Amsterdam for you and your wife. Are you talking to him and his wife or me and my
Maybe
wife?
you probably.
No,
it's
but
your channel.
Yeah, but if he went football, he's probably talking to you. Either way.
We'll go half each.
Either way.
We'll go half each.
Foggy's on.
Foggy!
Don't shout.
Sorry. Foggy!
This time next year, Rodders, we'll be millionaires.
We better. We're trying, big man.
Yeah.
We have to. Listen, I think it's because I'm getting old. 67 in August. No birthday cards until August the 3rd, please. I want it to go big. Dawn's giving me the okay, but I need some advice on how to do it. Foggy was saying to me this morning or this afternoon about, why don't we try and do the Canarias, go to Gran Canaria, the pubs and bars, but then with Toddy, who's a TD Tenerife against Las Palmas to Gran Canaria, we think that's probably a bad idea now.
And I can't go.
No, I don't mean we're going to go there. I don't mean to go over there.
Right.
What I mean was just to try and get them on board. Because what Foggy does, we've got a list of bars now that put posts up on my Facebook page,
Gotcha.
which Foggy does.
Yeah.
So Foggy's, listen, he's working entirely. If he's not working any morning, he's on it, doing it.
Yeah.
Or when he comes back from, doing the back doors of some women, if you know what I mean. I'm saying in the nice possible way, and then he's trying, he's thinking of something all the time. Because, this good lady, she's beautiful, she works for the National Health Service and everything. You got some money, who's that?
Andrew Horseman,
Andrew?
Great supporter of the channel, thank you, Andrew. We will definitely use that.
What do you mean, we?
It's from you and me, Webby and Tim.
Oh, Webby first, how much is that?
Tim and Webby, there you go. It's a $5 in English, so,
Thank you.
so in euros, that's about 300, isn't it? 300 euros.
Yeah, but that's about one each, isn't it?
Five quid, and we get half of that, 250.
Okay.
So it's mine.
Okay, you can have it. Hey, who bought the covers this morning?
Cole is going live on Tuesday nights, and this next Tuesday he'll be here on the island. So he'll be going live next Tuesday night at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Doing in Los Cristianos. So if anybody's on the island and wants to join him, get in touch with Cole and he'll tell you where he is. This is Tina.
The thing is, I'd love to be over there with him, but I can't.
Tuesday night.
Well, I'm working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Hopping Greats, I'll be there from 11:30
Yeah,
till
till
probably 6:30.
Yeah, and have something to eat and then go out at 8.
I have a wife. I got to come straight.
She'd love to get rid of you.
No, she has. She told you.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do, as I'll organise with Chris to get Tuesday night off, and you organise, and then you blame me.
And I'll blame you.
And I'll blame you.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'd love to go live with him. I can't wait to see Colin in Saf. And Big Eric. Go see Big Eric. The
Big Eric
drinker.
coming on.
Top boy. Yeah. I can't wait.
Mrs. Tigbits, she's had another beer.
Kevin the Scotsman. Can't wait to see Kevin the Scotsman. Who else is over?
So you were fawning all over Webby while I was away. What's happened to me now?
But you haven't got the aftershave I got.
I feel like I know you.
I've got an aftershave. I've got aftershave.
Romford in Essex, West Ham bird.
Hey up!
And I love
I've pulled
the- Oh, it's you that's wearing
the nice stuff. Yeah.
What is it we like?
Gaz, your problem. You started this, son.
It's not Duke.
This is me pal Gaz, big West Ham boy.
It's
He
an
started
aftershave
this, taking a mickey.
from Hacendado, from the.
Talk
it called?
English, Tim.
Yeah,
Me.
Are you standing up or going down?
No, I just go get me a drink on my bill, please.
You like the aftershave, do you?
Nobody scares me, darling.
I've got the
Nobody scares the Biggie Blinder boys.
The peaky,
God, she's something else, isn't she?
Mrs. Tigbit.
She's all front.
Let's turn around.
Don't, Tim. She's having to go with Gaz now. Big don't.
It's not turning around.
No, it's good.
There you go.
Oh no. Don't, Gaz is on. No, Gaz, you're on. He don't like me on. Oh, flipping hell's bells, do my head in these women.
Webby's bill must be higher than the national debt.
Oh yeah, they all put on Webby's bill, put on Webby's bill. I go up on nearly most nights of the week and I say, and they say about 30 or 40 euros. I says, how come?
Edinburgh Honest Guy says use PayPal, send it to PayPal, it's better on the description. It is actually. I mean, basically, the link's in the description. If you want to spend some money that I get today, and not in a month and a half's time, and I get 100% of it, is use family and friends over PayPal. And I'm not begging for money, but if you're going to send it, then and you know that I will get a lot of it. No, I'm not begging for money.
I am. I haven't got any beg for money.
Webby's also got a PayPal account.
Somebody sent me 15 quid or euros last.
Oh,
Andy
exactly.
Whitfield or something.
Yeah.
So
Did you thank him?
Of course I did, but I don't know how to use it and what have you.
You don't have to get it out of the bank.
I ain't got a clue. Well, you've probably taken it out of my bank account already because you got your password.
His PayPal account is attached to my bank.
I knew it was. It's your password.
I've got the password. John Shell's on, just got some new aftershave, Tim. It's called Breadcrumbs. The birds love it. Tim and Webby, my Anne has just said she's got bigger Tigbits. Just saying.
Listen, I'm getting moist. You know this game, I'm getting a bit moist now with all these tidbits coming around me.
Okay.
No, you can't. You
Like
can't.
two puppies in a sack.
Oh, lovely.
Peaky Blinders, boys.
Yeah, you better believe it.
We've done that one. PayPal, we did that one. Can't get flat caps here. Can Webby get me one, says Ian. Flying trucker. Well, Black Dog Walks.
Who's that?
He says he can't get flat caps where he's from. Can you get him one?
You can have one of mine. If he comes over, you can have one of mine.
Come over, Ian. Get on Webby's channel.
You can have one.
He doesn't talk about football, but he can talk about black dogs all
You can
day.
have one of mine, kid. Don't worry. I got plenty. I got more coming out in a few weeks' time as well. So not a problem, big man.
And I've got one you can have as well.
You haven't worn yours for ages, have you?
No, I haven't, no.
Don't why?
It's sweaty.
Oh, it's not. That's not sweaty. I tell you. Lovely.
No, I need a light one. My dad used to have a nice light one for golfing that he gave me with like an aerated top. Here he is.
Ciao, son.
Blue-eyed John. How's it going, my friend?
I'm a barman at the moment.
You're a barman at the moment, are you?
Camarero.
You peel oranges in your pocket as well?
John, there's the door. You put it on my bill? Yeah, I thought you would.
You should, while she was getting beers off in the beers bill, you should have got bloody me one.
You should have got the big man one. But
The, the expensive stuff. No, this is the last one now because I can only have two. Chris said.
All right.
Are you off, John?
All right.
John's off.
I'll see you. All right. I'll be down tomorrow. It's England, Ireland tomorrow. So I'll be down for the rugby. I'm not down. Eh? Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday. I'll be
we've
watching
come
the
up to
boxing
the hour now. So Mrs. Tigbits didn't want to be on it, then she was. And Betty Swallocks is coming on later.
No, do you want to? No.
I'm finishing now, so
She's sat over there, but she's still on it.
she's still on it. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, you ain't going nowhere till I've done something.
Go on.
Right, this weekend I'm doing a Cheltenham Festival vlog. I've got 4 or 5 top guys, Lee Sobot, my mate from Newmarket, and the other pal has got, how can I say, a professional gambler, and I've got some various good fancies and tips, okay? That's going to be on a vlog over the weekend. Please watch it.
I'll tell you what I want from you, Webby.
Yes, mate.
Do you remember? I remember when I was a kid and my granddad was watching the. What's it called? No. He would watch the. He was a better. He was a gambler, yeah, on the GGs. And there used to be a thing called the ITV7.
Yeah, there was.
Right. And he explained it to me that you put one bet on, like a small bet, like a quid.
They're all going to win.
And then they've all got to win.
Yeah.
Right. Can you do something like that?
You can, but it just takes a long time, doesn't it? You mean for next week, you mean?
Just come up with 5 horses. Oh, what was the one you did today? That was something similar, wasn't it? Something 13. From Steve Sturton. He showed you his horses.
Lucky 15, that's 4 horses. That's 15 €1 bets.
Right.
So that's doubles, singles and trebles.
Right, so maybe do something like that. Do like a lucky 15 of 4 horses for the Cheltenham.
Yeah.
Right? And then people will send you by when have we got to be in? When's the money got to be in?
Oh no, it's complicated.
No, you just put a load of money on.
I want to put a load of money on.
No, I say 20 people are in the pot. You put 20 bucks on, however, 20 times 15, right?
Okay, all
yeah.
right, all right.
You put the money on. I collect the money in PayPal, and then if we win, we split it,
Okay.
and everybody gets.
All right,
Well, if we win, we buy a house.
Next door to me.
No. Well, that'll be cheap, won't it? Because of the neighbours.
Fucking yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you, nightmare, innit?
I
Absolute
know.
nightmare.
ITV still do
I
the
don't-
ITV7.
I don't need any more information. Who's on?
That was Mark Sweeney.
How many's on? Oh, yeah, Mark, how are you, son?
How many's on? 152, quite a lot.
Phenomenal.
A lot today.
Phenomenal. I wonder why.
I think it's because people like, on a Friday night, people like coming and just having a pint with us
Having a crack.
and having a crack.
Yeah,
We're going to get Adam on again. Adam,
Yeah.
come out and say goodbye.
Come on here. Come on here, son. Come and say goodbye. Kneel down. Here, come on here.
Okay, ladles and jelly spoons, this is Tim and Webby and Adam for living with MS in Tenerife. I'd like to thank Adam for coming all the way from San Joaquino tonight to tell the story. I'd like to thank Webby for popping in, although he's here, it's his living room anyway. I'd like to thank Mrs. Tigbiz and Bessie Swallock.
He'll be thanking her after this is finished, I promise you.
No. And of course, Rick and Shelley, great people, and we're having a fantastic time. But the hour is up. I've got to get back to Chris. I've got to order the lasagna from next door because I'm not cooking tonight. I'm buying a lasagna, taking it home, and a bottle of wine from down the bottom, and that job's a good one. And a bit of salad. So, Adam, thanks a lot for coming, my friend.
What you did to me?
Yeah. And this is Tim and everybody else.
I'll see you in the weekend.
See you in the weekend. See ya. Wouldn't want to be you.